I'm Abby Worcester, and this is my partner Claire Cunningham, and we go to Tahoma Junior High. And today we will be playing Divertissement number 2 by Leroy Ostrensky.
You both have a beautiful tone and it complements each other. You're playing in tune very nicely. When you, on the few occasions where you're playing unison notes, I noticed you are listening to each other and so you're popping in. That's really great. I love the last movement, the dance feel of it. A little bit of a kind of little crazy eye dance feel, but it was really cool. It was really nice. Go back to the first page. Again, beautiful song, beautiful work, and you're listening to each other and matching your on the retards. You're right together. I love down in the fourth line where the flute held out the note and the clarinet jumped in. That's not, implied from this, but it's a beautiful effect. It's very nice. And I won't ask which one of you came up with the idea. I bet both of you were brilliant about it. Start at the fourth measure of the second line. Flute has a whole note, clarinet has a D sharp. Start there and play for a few measures. So that's all very nice. The phrase ending at the beginning of the third line we're kind of dropping a little bit. You're kind of coming up and doing da 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 da. Oh, there's more important stuff coming, so I'll just forget this note. That note needs to sing. Ooh, doo, da, 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 doo, doo. So stretch that note out just a little bit. Do it again. So it doesn't sound like you're just dropping that right there. It goes on. And that happened a couple of times in this movement. Ends of phrases are like the goodbye to our friends. We don't want to like, hey, see you later. We might do that in the hallway at school, but if it's somebody really important at a train station or the plane, you're not just going to go, okay, here's your suitcase, see you later. You want to go, oh, and leave that phrase to go, okay? So that's very nice. Start at the beginning of the first variation, or the second page, I guess, the Alle Regretto.
Sorry. Oh, okay.
Where the clarinet starts. Good, great. Clarinet, let me hear you play the first two measures and just exaggerate those. Let me hear it. Yeah, even a little bit more. Now, the big thing is, does it continue after that? And then you're just going, hey, there's flute's going to come in with this melody, and then you go back and you're not the major character on stage. Then the flute comes in. Do that again. Even a little bit more. Good, great. Now, add the flute, both of you at the very beginning. Good, great. So one of the things here is learning when you're playing a duet, it's kind of a conversation, and who's got the major part of the conversation going on? Maybe at other places it's you, you know? So think of the conversation, think of the character of what is my part doing? Is my part the main topic person, or are they just sitting back kind of quietly commenting on what it is? And one last thing, start at the very beginning of the Allegro vivace. Oh, very cool. Good. So very nice. I loved the G sharp down the bottom. You kind of spun that do do do. It's so cool. Play the first two measures of the second line. Dun da da dun da da dun da da dun. Do it again. Good. It's some of the 16th notes are getting crushed. Yun da yun da yun da yun yun da da dun da da dun da da dun. Stretch them out. Pull them apart. One more time. Okay, and you can work on that because every once in a while when you got into that, it sounded like a horse kind of going on too fast, and it might stumble. But other than that, very beautiful tone. You guys both work together well. I can tell that you get along. And so at all the starting and stopping, the third line from the end, you both did a slow down retard, and then wham, you jumped back into the new tempo, and you were both together, which meant that you would work on it, and that was very nice. Congratulations, nice work, ladies.
Thank you.